Real quick, this is not a video about how to be a knife maker, a craftsman. I got respect for knife craftsmen who can build a knife and make it razor sharp. This is simply a video on sharpening a knife fast. Welcome to Do Wilderness. I thank you for tuning in today. This is a video on sharpening knives, how I've come up with over the years to sharpen knives. I'm a very impatient person, and I'm going to be showing you how I sharpen my main knife. I broke my tip off here the last time I was out, so I'm going to have to bring that back to life. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. Just to show you how fast my method of sharpening works, I'm going to dull it up because right now it is fairly sharp. Like I said, I'm very impatient. And I hate sharpening a knife like this. I would rather sharpen a knife like this.
Yeah, baby!
So with that, I'm going to show you how I've come to sharpen knives over the years. See if there we go. See how dull that knife is now. My knife sharpening technique is a Smith's Outdoor Product Sports Knife Electric Sharpener. It sharpens knives fast. Now, it works best on the flats and it works on the curve, but to get this tip back, I'm going to have to do something else. But for the most part, from here to right here, this is my technique. Now this is a sports knife sharpener. If you go to a store that sells electric sharpeners, have to be careful not to get a chef knife sharpener for a chef, because a sports knife will not fit. So no more of this stuff. My edge is back again. In less than a minute. All right, so now let's get this tip back, which takes a little more technique, but it isn't a big deal. Now, first thing you want to do is get rid of that high spot. If you put a straight edge on it, see that? Want to get rid of that. To get rid of that high spot, you can use a straight edge file. Too slow. I used a Milwaukee grinder with a cutoff wheel for years, and I used a flat. Works really well. But I have since gotten a Norse tabletop belt and disc sander, which works the best. I think I want a less steeper angle, so let's take her down here. As you can see, I'm taking down the whole curvature, and you really have to do that to keep it natural looking. You have to start all over again. There we go. Now, you can see there's no edge left there. So we're going to have to bring that back. Then, after you get your tip back, you can bring the edge back, a very rough edge. You can use the grinder, you can use the disc, but I like to use the sander pad on my Norse tabletop. Now we have a rough edge. Now we're going to go back in on the Smith electric sports knife sharpener and fine tune it. That's good enough for me. I'm going to use the diamond hone. I'm going to use the diamond hone to get this tip even better, nice and sharp. But for the most part, this is a sharp knife again, as you can see. So, Smith's electric sports knife sharpener, the diamond hone from Smith's, and for the quick sharpen in the wilderness, carry the Smith's quick sharpening carbide sharpener. Now, I found that this doesn't work very well on the curve. It only works on the flat. I thank you for watching Do Wilderness.